Hello, this is a video demonstration of how to adjust the volume of the background music so that it's consistent throughout the background music. As you can see over here, we have the background music Who Am I overlaid over the Chairman Prayer, and you can see clearly that the audio level of the background music is starting from low and then it begin to get louder. So we need to increase that. Let me just adjust this a bit so we can see. So this is roughly the whole area. Okay, so normally you over here there is a fade in, which is fine, and what we need to do is to adjust this level higher, okay, and then we adjust the end of it lower. Okay, so if we look at the beginning of the clip, and we can see what level it is right now. In the beginning is -15. Normally if we were to do a fade in, it should be 0. Sorry, not 0, should be negative, right?
Gracious Lord, thank you for being our living hope in all circumstances.
So the background music sounds a bit soft, and we need to increase that. And how do we increase that? But is by adjusting this the keyframe. So I got a keyframe here, and we just click over here to go to the next keyframe, and we'll be able to adjust this keyframe specifically. Over here, the keyframe volume level is -15.6. So let's say we try and adjust it to say -5. And let's hear how the volume is.
Thank you for being our living hope in all circumstances. As we face the unprecedented crisis in our generation regarding COVID-19.
Sounds okay. Let's say we are happy with the level of the background music, and then we got to hear and we see at the end of it, which is here, how loud is the background music versus what the speaker's volume is.
Partake of the cup in our hands now and give thanks to the Lord Jesus.
So this part will be kind of too loud already. So all we need to do is to adjust it, and we can do so by creating another keyframe. So let's say the part that is loud is until here. We need to bring this level down all the way to the end here, and what we can do is to add a keyframe. So once you click this, it will have a little keyframe added over. So just over now we have created a keyframe here, and this keyframe has a volume level of -5. Then what we do is reduce the volume here, change it to -10, and when I press enter, you see this level dropping down. Okay, and then this volume will slowly reduce, but because the background music itself is increasing, then it should kind of normalize. So what we do is we can just double check. First we hear the end, make sure it's against the speaking.
Take of the cup in our hands now and give thanks to the Lord Jesus.
Still a bit loud, so let's adjust it again. So instead of -10, we change it to say -15. All right, let's hear it again.
Let's partake of the cup in our hands now and give thanks to the Lord Jesus for his blood shed for us.
All right, and then let's hear the beginning again.
As we face the unprecedented crisis in our generation,
and the end.
Let's partake of the cup in our hands.
Sounds okay. And let's hear somewhere in the part where it begins to build up the volume. Over here, a bit difficult to see, and we'll try to zoom out a little and see where the increase is. I think it's somewhere around this part that it starts to increase. Let's just hear it.
That you will be in charge, that Lord Jesus, your sovereign Lord, reigns. Let this nation uphold righteousness and justice.
So I think this part is getting a bit loud as well. So I think we just need to adjust perhaps from here to right from here. We got to reduce the volume already. Then again, what we do is just add a keyframe. And then right now is minus 6.5. Let's reduce it a bit further down to say minus 10. Okay, let's hear it.
And implement appropriate measures, not only
Sounds okay.
COVID cases down,
So this before.
especially the.
So that's okay. So this is how we adjust the volume throughout the entire entire background music. Okay, so so you can implement this.